Hello Leos, how you doing? Welcome to your energy reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 1st of December through to the 6th of December. Hope you're doing well. Energy messages came out this week here. It's the beginning of the divide. It's the beginning of the divide and the realization of how energy really works. If you haven't seen that, you'll find that on this channel here. On the other channel, Cymatic TV, energy update, and it was all about the sun and how it's gradually sort of winding into a new season of energies, and that season is going to be with us for the next sort of 18 months, 2 years, and it's gradually getting there, and it's changing the elements that are coming through as well. So we're going to be looking into that. So let's just bring up your Astroflower. There it is. Here it is here. And I think in the here and now, life is going to be okay for you. I don't think you're going to have to concentrate on the here and now. I think where the concentration comes in is much more in your karmic path, on the fundamental things that you want to apply within your life and how you convert them into reality. And you've got to use your intuition here about this. You've got to use your your mental agility when you're trying to create something, be it on your relationship or on your financial side, whichever side it is. Let's just connect to the general energies, which is just here. Let's just see what's going on there. You've still got this bee in this bonnet about life, and you're really going for it by the looks of things. Let's just see what we get. Seems to be a celebration. It seems to be a big celebration coming through. It seems like there's something that you've been working on for some time, and this could be to do with relationships, as financial side, but whatever it is, it seems to be something that you've been working on, that you're wanting results, and it seems like celebration is coming your way. You get the Page of Swords. Yeah, it is about sort of like not only sort of like talking your truths and everything like that. And as I said, you've got to be innovative on the air energy, on the mental energy. And we see that air energy that comes in through here on your financial side as well, where you've got to play with it a little bit more in order to get the success. On the relationship side, you get the Two of Pentacles. This is possibly where things are working. And it's giving you a real sort of direction in life. And it's from within you, you're starting to work out what really works for you and what doesn't work for you in regards to relationships. And I think this is where the celebration comes in. It could be a celebration for in regards to a marriage or so forth. Let's just see what's going on the financial sort of side here. There is a bit of competition going on for you. Either you're going for a new job or you've got competition within your business. You know, you have to be a bit wily about the world at the moment, and certainly go after what you want. And I wouldn't hold back when going after it. Yeah, you get the Nine of Wands on your karmic path here. There is definitely a journey here that you seem to have sort of like understood the messages, or understood how to go about things and how not to go about things. And I think this is where you're finally getting within your karmic path, things seems to be set within you. There's a definite, you've got a good definition of the goals that you want to be going after. In your synchronicities or your networking card, you get the Seven of Pentacles. This is basically sort of saying to you what works for you, reassessing the situation, reassessing your connection with other people, making sure that it works for you. So if you're going after a job, if it works for you, go for it. Don't hold back. But if it doesn't work for you, maybe there's sort of like a way out, or an opportunity that can sort of like is much better than what's being presented to you. In the past, you get the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you've been working a lot within life. You've been I think you've had to put in a lot. That's what it feels like, and it's not, you're not there yet, and you've got to keep putting it in. Yeah, you've definitely got a mission to go on after with the king, with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you've definitely got a mission to go off on, and it's a heart-filled mission, and I think it's very, special to you of what you want out of life. And as I said, in the here and now, you get the star card here. Yeah, I do think that life is generally sort of working for you in multitudes of sort of ways. Hang on a second, let me just sort of like make it a little bit sort of better to see. Your things are working for you without you having to try too much. And because it's working for you without having to try too much, it's going to allow you then to sort of like start pushing the boundaries even further within your financial side. I've just dropped a card, excuse me. Here it is here, and do you know what? It is you. I'm just trying to pick it out now. King of Wands. Yeah, it is you. I do think you need to be a little bit like that. I think you need to force the situation within the financial side. And, you know, if it works, if it feels good for you, definitely follow it. But don't get distracted and don't get pulled off your path. Making sure your connections or your networks, the people that you're connected with, are really working in the same sort of vein, or things are working for your ultimate objective. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side here. This is where the celebration comes in. There seems to be like a celebration. I get fireworks as well. So a 7 of Wands on your karmic path, knowing what works for you, and you seem to know what works for you on this karmic path. And because you know what works for you, you know, it's going to help you to be a little bit more determined about what you want to be achieving and receiving. You've definitely, with the connections of the outside world, with everybody that is around you, you get the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is choosing her path more than anything else. She's also very good at deciphering the messages. And I think this is what you need to do